Finally, Colt Sports has come back to the people. Hey bro, is there something wrong with your ear? Because every week we do this, you're like, I've noticed that.
Yeah, I grabbed my ear because you're so loud.
It's the intro. It's the most electrifying sports talk show in the whole world.
Yes, it is. And week 2 reactions and week 3 predictions are coming right up, y'all. Everyone, welcome back. My name is Dennis Koltso.
And I'm Nikolai Koltso.
And today we want to ask you and tell you to please respect your elders.
Yeah, be kind to them. It's just the right thing to do. You can never go wrong with honoring those who've been before you, and you never know what they've been through in their life. So acknowledge them. The next time you see an elderly, Dennis, what should they do?
Well, I'll tell you what, Nick. I'll definitely acknowledge you when you have gray hair one day.
Hey, bro, easy.
You know, just be kind to them. Be nice. Open the door.
You'd look really good with the cane, Dennis, in your hand.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I think the people would love to see that too.
Alright, y'all, welcome back. Week 2 is in the books, and before we start, please like, share, and subscribe with all your friends, your family, your uncle, your grandma, your whoever. Thank you guys so much for supporting us.
Thank you.
We are so grateful, and we just want to be able to entertain y'all and make you happy and put a smile on your face. So, let's start off with the Bengals versus the Browns. The Browns barely beat the Bengals by 5, Nick. What did you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know much about the Browns because they're inconsistent, but I think that Joe Burrow looks good.
Yeah.
He's promising, and I'm excited to see his career unfold. We'll see if he has the right pieces around him.
Yeah, and then the Bears defeated the Giants. That was a very interesting game.
Giants finding ways to lose again.
Yeah. And how about the Rams and the Eagles, man?
Well, look, the Eagles, they just happened to find themselves flying really low, and they flew right into a ram.
That's true.
And they got annihilated. It was, 37-19? Yeah, not even a close game. So the Rams look good. Sean McVay's got that team ready.
Sean McVay, you're a stud, brother. About the Falcons and the Cowboys. You know, this game right here, I tell you what, man. That ball looked like a skunk or like some kind of animal just traveling through the field, and nobody hopped on it.
You're talking about the onside kick?
The onside kick?
Yeah.
What the flip, man? What the flip is up with the Falcons? What is up with you guys, man? The Super Bowl and now this? I feel so bad for your fans.
Come on, man!
Yeah! Jeez, man, get your stuff together. How about them Cowboys?
Get it together, Atlanta.
Cowboys playing Seahawks next week. We'll talk about that later. How about the Panthers and the Bucks?
Got the Panthers taking another loss.
Tampa Bay.
Not just actually, but they lost Christian McCaffrey, which is probably bigger than just losing the game.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. He's gonna be gone for at least 6 weeks.
Yeah, that sucks. Tampa Bay, you're
Tampa Bay.
Hey man,
what do you think about Tom Brady?
I'm impressed, man. I mean, the Panthers have probably one of the worst defenses in the league, and he carved him up. Good job, Tom. Love you, buddy.
Carved him up.
Use that as Swiss knife on him.
So keep going. The Niners and the Jets.
You know, I don't really want to talk too much about this game other than the loss. And I'm not talking about the Jets. I'm talking about the Niners. They lost Nick Bosa. They lost Garoppolo. They lost another guy, a running back, I believe. Can't remember his name right now. But, man, the Jets, you guys have been a terrible mess. Get your stuff together. That's why Adams left. And the Niners, man, good luck to y'all this season. We'll see what happens because you're in a very tough division.
Yeah,
so
that is tough.
How about the Steelers, Nick? Steelers versus the Broncos.
Well, look, I think that Steelers they're a very sneaky good team. I think
they are.
AFC North, they're gonna give Baltimore a run for their money.
Yeah.
If Big Ben can keep playing like this.
Yeah.
And if they stay healthy, I think they'll be a team that nobody wants to play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
100%. And how about them Titans and them Jaguars, though? Listen, Gardner Minshew, Nick, I love him, man. He went 30 for 45, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The guy's a stud. If you put some good coaches around him and surround him with some good talent,
needs some playmakers. He might be able to be above average quarterback.
Yeah. And how about them Titans and Jaguars? Titans take a 3-point win. Man, Gardner Minshew, I'm super impressed with you still. Love you, bro. You're awesome. Keep doing your thing, Nick. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, if he gets some playmakers around him, I think Minshew looks like a promising guy. I mean, he's already looking poised, and it's not easy. The NFL is way different than college, so I'm impressed. The Titans, they did a good job. Yeah, they're a good team. All right, on to the Lions and the Packers. Hey, guys, the Lions, if they were only a little bit like the actual animal, they'd be a good team.
Yeah, but they're not.
They're not.
They're getting all the time by the Packers. It sucks. You know, to be honest with you, Aaron Rodgers, you have him, and then you have an okay receiving core. You got only Adams, and then you got a really good running back room and a pretty good defense. So we'll see what the Packers do, but they're a pretty good team so far.
Do you like cheese?
I do. I like cheese a lot.
Well, so do the Packer fans. Anyhow,
Yeah.
the Bills against the Dolphins. The Bills won a close game against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
That was probably predictable since it was a division game.
Yeah.
Josh Allen looks like the real deal.
He
So
does. How about the Vikings and the Colts, Nick? The Colts will beat the Vikings. What is up with the
they
Vikings?
whooped them
Speaking of like,
28-11.
yeah. Speaking of the Lions not being a little bit of the animal,
The Vikings aren't really being
they're
Vikings.
not being Vikings. What the flip is going on with you guys, man? Get your stuff together.
Get
man.
your stuff together, Viking fans, whoever
Yeah.
you are. And I
Yeah.
know a few.
Oh,
I'm so
we do.
sorry.
Sorry about that, guys.
You guys are gonna have a great year still.
But hey, at least you guys are still the Vikings because you're not the Washington football team, which
That's
took a
true. That is a little worse.
complete.
Butt whooping by these
Butt-whooping.
other birds called Arizona Cardinals. What happened to the Cardinals? They used to be the laughable team in the NFL, but now out of nowhere, they have DeAndre Hopkins. He's hopping.
Yeah,
It's
flying.
like he's got some wings. Every time I see him catch a ball from Murray, it's like he's going for a touchdown.
It's crazy, man.
So that looks like a scary team.
yeah. And how about the Ravens putting a smackdown on the Texans?
Yeah, you know what? The Baltimore Ravens, they look like they're angry.
What's going on?
Man, they're
dude?
mad. They mad because they laid a big fat egg last year in the playoffs. However, Lamar Jackson's still Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
He's like another squirrel.
You know, stay there, Nick. He is like another squirrel, but Lamar Jackson is like Lamar Jackson, and guess what?
Gosh.
Patrick Mahomes is like Patrick Mahomes because he won the Super Bowl.
Dennis,
last
have you
year.
ever tried to catch a squirrel?
You know I have not. Well, Deshaun Watson, you got some. I feel bad for you, man. I love you, man. Don't worry, hang in there,
Houston
man.
got a couple problems.
Got a lot of problems. They need an operation. And how about them Chiefs and Chargers, though? What a game.
Well, the Chiefs sneaked by the Chargers 23-20 in overtime. But my take on this game is this. How can you be the Chargers, LA? It's your first game in your brand new stadium in Inglewood, California. You have the opportunity to beat the reigning Super Bowl champions. It's 4th and 1 in overtime, and you punt it away to Patrick Mahomes. And he ends up scoring, and you lose the game. Why do you punt it? Dennis, what would you done?
I would have probably went for it. That's just me, not them. Obviously, they made a mistake in a lot of people's eyes. I'm sure their fans would have wanted them to go for it.
Well, you want to win the game, right?
Yeah, you want to win the game, like the Patriots wanted to win the game.
But they didn't, because guess what?
Russell Wilson.
If you smell, well, Russell Wilson is cooking.
And he was cooking up that Patriots defense.
Yes, he was.
And Metcalf was doing his thing with Gilmore. He was making him look like a little kid.
He was. I mean, like, you look at it now, I mean, the Patriots were not just like an ordinary defense last year. They're the best defense stopping the pass. And Russell Wilson threw 5 touchdowns. They didn't allow more than 4 touchdowns all year last year throwing.
Yeah.
They allowed 5 against the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's
game.
cooking.
Yeah, he is cooking, man. And Cam Newton, man.
Hey.
You're a soldier, bro. I got so much respect for you. Your
Cam's
footwork,
looking good.
your mechanics, everything is just looking so good. You're actually throwing dimes, and they're on target. And you're a stud at running back too. So congrats, you guys.
Cam.
You guys have a bright future as long as you guys get a few more good pieces. So, and how about them Saints and the Raiders? Raiders.
Saints and Raiders.
Las Vegas. How about that new stadium, Nick?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Brand new stadium. I mean, I can't wait to be there in person one day. But Drew Brees, come on. Did you not put on your contacts, or are you getting old? Is your arm tired? I love you, Drew. Drew's like one of my favorite players, but he just didn't look like himself. He'll probably bounce back.
Yeah, and John Gruden, man, that 10-year, $100 million contract looks like it's paying off. And Derek Carr, I'm proud of you, man. You were taking hits left and right.
All right, hats off to the Raiders.
Hats off.
Week 3 is here, and we're going to give you guys our predictions for the 4 best games. And let's start off, Dennis, with the Bills. They're 2-0. They're facing the red-hot Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah.
So this could be a tricky game because you have the Rams who've been playing offensively like they did when they went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. And then you got the Bills who are known for their defense. So it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's in Buffalo. Dennis, who do you got?
Well, I honestly think that the Buffalo Bills will win.
What?
Yep. I think that they're going to win at home. This is the reason why. It's a 10 a.m. game. The Rams have to travel. The Bills are going back home. I don't think that they're satisfied with their performance against Miami. And Josh Allen looks really good. And they're in the AFC with the NFC team traveling there. So I think that they also are on a mission that they have to win because they have the Patriots in their division. So that's why I think that they're going to win.
Well, I also feel like the Rams, they also feel like they have to win too because they're in the NFC West.
What?
The 2-0 Arizona Cardinals, the 2-0 Seahawks, the reigning NFC champions San Francisco 49ers. You got to win this game. If you have a chance to win the NFC West, you have to win this game, and I think they will. My pick's the Rams. They're the better team, better division, and better coach.
So what's your score prediction?
27-24 Rams.
All right. Mine is 27-24 Bills.
Gosh. Okay. We shall see.
All right, y'all. So the next game is the Dallas Cowboys. They're coming to Seattle. They're coming to play the Seahawks. Both teams had a crazy week 2. And I tell you what, this could be a trap game for Seattle, and I'm going to tell you why.
What?
Listen, I love your jersey here, buddy. I love Russell Wilson, but I'm going to tell you, this could be a very bad turnout for Seattle. They haven't really proven the pass rush to me. They got some speed on that Dallas offense, and Dak Prescott, I give him props. The guy's a winner. He just always comes back. He's never out of a game. It's crazy. So, and McCarthy is getting that team better every week. So they're getting more chemistry every week, and with that win, you never know if it could spark them or maybe it's like a lucky win, and we'll find out this Sunday.
We will find out, but I just don't see Russell Wilson getting out of the kitchen just yet. I don't think he's going to have a little bathroom break yet. Because, like, you look at Russell Wilson, he's been cooking like we've never seen him cook before in the first 2 games. And I don't think it's going to stop against this Dallas secondary. I'm sorry. He got carded by the Falcons. The Cowboys got carded by the Falcons. They're going to get carded by Russell Wilson. He's going to have his chef's hat on, and he's going to cook all day long. I say 37-21.
Wow.
Yep.
37-21. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win on a last possession drive.
Unbelievable.
30-27. Yes, I said it. And you know what? I might eat my words later, but this could be a trap game for Seattle.
Hey, so, Dallas is a good team. I thought they were going to be a good team, but I just, until you stop Russ from cooking, it's not going to stop.
Packers versus the Saints. What's going to happen? It's at the Saints, Nick.
I do think this is going to be a good game. The Saints just lost to the Raiders, so they'll be looking to bounce back, and the Packers have been unstoppable. I think Aaron Rodgers loses his first game here.
Man, this is going to be a very interesting game, but I actually agree. I think that the Saints are going to get some revenge. They're going to come back, and Drew Brees is going to become Drew Brees. He's going to be, I don't know what's going on with Drew Brees. I mean, maybe it's the age. I don't know. I think that the Saints are going to win. This is a hard one for me to pick. I'm just being honest. I think that the Saints are going to win 32-28.
Okay. 28-27. I got the Saints.
28-27.
They stopped the Packers. The Packers are going to miss a game-winning field goal. It's just going to go to the right, and the Saints will win.
This is my AFC Championship matchup right here.
I think this is the world's AFC Championship matchup. I think everybody picks these two to get that far. But who's going to win that game? I don't think this game matters as much as the one that's going to matter later in the season. I got the Ravens winning this game. I do. It's
what the flip?
Yeah,
against Mahomes.
Yeah. It's in Baltimore. Yeah. I think they know what they're up against. This is the reigning Super Bowl champions. Of course, they're gonna take care of business. It's gonna be easy. No. Mahomes, is it going to be a back and forth battle? Absolutely.
You know what? I'm going to actually agree with my brother. I think that the Ravens will win.
For once. Thanks, man.
I think they're going to win. They're going to win. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be 23-20. The Baltimore Ravens and a field goal. I think that this game is going to be a very good defensive game, and it's going to really show the defensive talent of both teams, and the quarterbacks are going to really work for everything that they're going to get, every yard. So
let us know your predictions for this week's games down below in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe. Just do it. I mean, it's so simple. Just click that button. Anyhow, we appreciate every one of you. We'll be back again really soon. And you're watching the most electrifying sports talk show in the whole world. And that's the bottom line, because Cold Sports said so.